Hi, I am Ashik Rahman from Accounting Syllabuses. Welcome to my channel where I upload several accounting tutorials weekly. Today in this topic we are going to discuss about depreciation account. There are three parts of depreciation account. First one is the asset account, second one is the provision for depreciation account, and third one is the disposal account. So today in this first part I am going to show you how to prepare asset account. Let's get started. So here you see the format of the asset account. So here I'll show you this account using an example question. Okay, see how to prepare this asset account. So here we will follow these three steps. We'll record existing assets as balance BD on the debit side. Asset has a debit balance, so we will record asset as a balance BD in the debit side. Okay, so here in the second step we will record the new asset. If new asset is purchased in the question, then we will record as a cash or bank or other proceeds on the debit side. Okay, so here we will record in this side, and in the third step we will write the disposal. Okay, so if we have any sale of old assets, it is a disposal, so we will record this disposal on the credit side as a disposal. Okay, fine. So here I'll show you an example question. Okay, so let us look at the question on the screen. So here Yusuf Rahman is a business consultant. Okay, his financial year ends on 31st March 2021. Okay, so Yusuf Rahman depreciates his office equipment by 20% per annum on cost. Okay, depreciation on new office equipment is calculated from the date of purchase. Okay, no depreciation is charged in the year of disposal. Okay, so this is the information given here. So we have here the rate of depreciation, which is 20%. Okay, then what is written here? On 1st April 2020, the balances on Yusuf Rahman's book included the following. Okay, what is there? Office equipment at cost $7,500, provision for depreciation of office equipment $4,500. Okay, so these are the opening balances given in the question. Okay, then what is written? On 1st October 2020, Yusuf Rahman purchased a new office equipment at $3,500 by check. On 31st December 2020, Yusuf Rahman sold equipment on credit to AH Company for $2,000. The equipment had been purchased on 1st April 2018 for $4,000. Okay, so here in the question we have so many informations. We have the rate of depreciation, we have the opening balance of our old equipment or existing equipment, whatever you say, and we have the provision for depreciation. Okay, which is an opening balance, and then one more asset is purchased in the question and another one is sold. Okay, to solve this question will be a bit challenging, but if you understand, it will be very easy for you. Okay, so here we will write first of all the balance BD. Step 1 already we wrote here existing asset as balance BD on the debit side. You already know that asset has debit balance, yeah, so balance BD will come on the debit side. So we will write here office equipment account. Okay, so here in the question we have year ends on 31st March 2021. That means year starts on 1st April 2020. Yeah, so this is the period, the accounting period. Okay, so on 1st April 2020 we have office equipment at cost, so it is opening balance. We will record as a balance BD. So let us write here 2020 April 1st. Okay, so we will write here balance BD, and in the question the value is given $7,500. Okay, very good. Okay, now let us have a look at the question. So what is written there? On 1st October 2020, Yusuf Rahman purchased new office equipment $3,500 by check. Okay, so here step 2, if you have any new assets which is purchased, then we have to record on the debit side. Why? Because when you purchased equipment, what is the double entry? What is the journal here? Equipment to be debited, and we paid money by check. That means bank is here credited. Yeah. So equipment here debited, we are doing equipment account, so we will record on the debit side. Okay. So let us write a date first, 2020, October 1st. So we will write here bank as money is paid by check. Okay. So the value was here $3,500. Okay. So we recorded new equipment which is purchased. Okay. Then let us have a look at the question once again. On 31st December 2020, Yusuf Rahman sold equipment on credit to AH company for $2,000. Okay. So this equipment had been purchased on 1st April 2018 for $4,000. Okay. Here an equipment is sold. The value was $4,000, but it is sold by $2,000. Okay, and this equipment is sold on credit. Okay, so here we know third step, disposal or sale of all assets as disposal on the credit side. So we will write disposal on the credit side. So what is the journal here? Our journal will be here, the disposal account to be debited and the equipment account to be credited. Yeah. So we are doing equipment account, so it is credited. So we will record on the credit side. Okay. So let us write here 2020, the date first, December 31st. Okay. So we will write here disposal. Okay. Now question is how much we will write here. The cost price of this disposed asset was $4,000, but it is sold by $2,000. Okay, so point to be noted, we never record the selling price. Okay, we will record the cost price. Okay, when we dispose any kinds of fixed asset or non-current asset. Okay, so this asset was purchased by $4,000. So the cost price was $4,000. We will enter $4,000. Okay. So these are the three items always come in the office equipment account or asset account, whatever you call. So if you know office equipment, you can do all other non-current asset account. So we recorded all the transactions related to the office equipment. Now we will balance it. Okay. So question is how to balance it. So first of all, we have to compare the higher column. Okay, the greater column, greater in money. So if we see that this column is greater in money. Okay, so if we add this column, first of all, we get $11,000. Yeah, after addition. So let us draw double line, that means closing line. So we will take this value to the opposite side on the debit side. Okay, $11,000. Okay, now we will subtract this value here, $4,000. So what we get? We get $7,000. Okay, so this is called balance CD. Here the date for balance CD will be the last day. Okay, last day was 31st March 2020, the closing day of the accounting period. So let us write here 2021 March 31st. Okay, so we balanced it. So this balance is the closing balance of this office equipment. Okay, now this balance will go to the next year as an opening balance. Okay, so next year will be here 2021 April 1st. Yeah, so we will write here balance BD. BD means brought down. Yeah, so here the value is same, $7,000. Okay, it is very simple to calculate, but when you see a lot of information in the question, you get confused. But don't be confused, just remember these three steps here. First of all, we have to write the balance PD, means the price of existing asset. Okay, if it is not given, don't write balance BD. Okay, you don't have to write. Then if new asset is purchased, we have to write here bank. If it is purchased by check, we will write bank. If it is purchased in cash, we will write cash. Maybe other proceeds, maybe purchased on credit. Okay, In this case, we will write the supplier name. Okay. Then here in the third step, if there is any disposal, if there is any sale of old asset, then we have to record on the credit side, because the value of the asset will be here decreased as we sold, we disposed. Okay. So remember here, always we will write the cost price, not the selling price. Many students make mistake here. You write here the selling price. Everything you write correctly, but when you write the disposal, you write the selling price. But actually it is incorrect. It will be the cost price. Okay. After that, you have to balance it to know what is the closing balance of this asset. So balancing part is quite easy. So just compare both the columns, check which column is greater, add it up first, then take the balance to the opposite column, then subtract the values here. Okay, then we get balance CD. CD means carry down. This same CD will come here as balance PD for the next year, next financial year. Okay, so this is all about your today's lesson. I hope you understood and enjoyed this lesson. If you think that this video is helpful for you, please share with your friends. They can be also benefited. And please consider subscribing to my channel, because there are so many videos. Those will help you to understand accounting, to learn accounting, to prepare for your exam or test. Okay, so that is all. I'll see you soon with new video. Until then, bye bye and take care.